Establishing a masculine physique is how a man creates a powerful aura. Your masculine physique describes you, not only how you walk down the street while holding your head high up. A man with a masculine frame can manage difficult situations. Sadly, the majority of men today lack a masculine frame. There has been a significant decrease in strong male role models for young men to esteem highly, both in their personal and professional lives and in the media. There is a need for masculine fathers and male role models. Makes a significant impact on a young man's life. He instructs him on manly conduct, circumstances, how to conduct himself, and how to overcome obstacles that emerge. Even having uncles can teach men how to be men as they mature. However, without a positive male role model, most men lack the education to become masculine. They do not know how a man should behave. It's not just that neutral, due to the absence of neutrality in life. A young man lacking an alpha male or sigma dad will acquire knowledge as he grows up. As taught by women how to be a man, he has a significant disadvantage in comparison to other men with fathers of strength. The boy whose father is a woman or only a mother will pick up the child. The characteristics that these individuals possess. There are a few men who stand out and take responsibility for their lives despite having neither a father nor a father-like figure. Nevertheless, there is usually an Uncle a cousin, a sibling, even a television character such as James Bond. They can be used as a model. A few of these outliers evolve into a few of the most masculine men in the area, a few extremely masculine men, and a large force of beaters. However, for each male lacking a father who becomes extremely masculine because of survival, there are 10 more that become softer than what is expected of a man. The end result is that we have an abundance of men lacking a masculine physique. Without any masculine strength influence, a child has few chances of successfully acquiring a masculine physique as he ages. Therefore, he possesses testosterone and the biology of human beings, but he is unable to do so properly. Some men have grandfathers and uncles, cousins, or even a man in their community who can fill that position. If a boy lacks a male role model, however, without a father, he usually models himself after that individual. That is what children do, they mimic parents and other humans in the environment. This is how children learn to speak, how to communicate and conduct themselves, and if there is no man present, it is not acceptable. Neutral situation in which he models. No one, if there is no father and there is no mother, then the child is fatherless. There is no masculine energy source present in his existence. He's doomed. He's going to copy his rival, mother, or the surrounding women. While excellent mothers are crucial for children who resemble their mothers, produces an entire generation of weak men. Why is a masculine frame necessary for a man? Lacking a masculine body, a man will have no control over his emotions. He will likely always be a beater and work a job he despises and never living up to his true potential. If he can develop his masculinity, but possesses vitality, but no masculine frame, then he will never have self-control, which can lead to his incarceration or death, alternative routes that ultimately lead to his decline. A man with a robust physique is able to be sturdy and be strong, yet capable of handling his emotions. He is cool, calm, and collected. Extremely assured. Women can detect and respond to his masculinity, suited to his aura. Occasionally, men either respect or despise him. Younger men and boys will find this appealing. A man with a masculine build. It merely indicates that you can walk. While living as a man, you can be composed when necessary or when aggressive action is required. How do you maintain a dominant male frame? Learning to hold a masculine frame doesn't mean you're attempting to control others. Implying that your frame is immovable, you have a dominant frame. Implying that no one can break it. This is idealistic. No one is flawless continually. Each of us can become agitated. Everyone is human. The key, however, is to maintain a masculine appearance. Frame as uniformly as feasible. To make things simple for you, the key to developing a dominant masculine frame is to possess these 2 items: 1 masculine and 2 feminine emotional intelligence. Masculine frame, definite masculine energy plus emotional control, equals masculine frame. You first harness and strengthen your masculine energy to gain emotional maturity from both women as well as men. With these 2 components, you will possess a powerful masculine frame. Your masculine energy is your vitality or life force. It is your sexual energy in a different form. The masculine energy consists of the testosterone in our bodies, the strength of our resolve, and the brutality of our purposeful concentration. When you develop masculine energy, 1. Develop principles in order to gain strength. 2. Create a purpose to inspire others. 3. Results in victory. 4. Build a legacy. Every masculine man has values, yours included. Principles can differ based on what you value, but you must have consistent principles that you adhere to in all circumstances. This requires saying no to some activities. Saying no when you have the ability to do so to certain things. You actually start to sow the seeds of formative expansion of your masculinity. The feminine is more acceptable, while masculinity is more disagreeable. Life requires some level of equilibrium. There are advantages to expanding your Machiavellian female vitality, however, I will not be focusing on that right now. Significantly more crucial for the vast majority. Men should concentrate on their masculine, vigor their masculinity, after you develop its principles. You must expand your using physical vigor. This can be achieved through weightlifting and martial arts. You accomplish this mentally by learning to say no to things that conflict with your principles. The following step is to create a goal that motivates others. It can begin with just you, but then expand. You must produce something that attracts other humans. A business is your purpose, but it can also motivate others. This is how to attract customers to your business. You and recruit workers to work for you. A family is a goal you set out to achieve. Create, but it inherently results in other individuals into existence and to your purpose. Even a gang is an inspiring goal. Others would describe this as masculine, the absence of emotional intelligence. At least among non-leaders who are leaders down a poor path for the majority. After establishing a goal that includes you leading your followers to others' victory and establishing a legacy of victory inheritance is the apogee of masculine energy. If you have the motivation to achieve greatness victory and mark your legacy, you'll have a tremendously effective masculine energy. Most men lack masculine energy, and sentimental intelligence is crucial for absolutely everything. Possessing a masculine build. The majority of men never employ masculine energy that they possess. However, for those who take the next step development of emotional intelligence, it doesn't mean never get angry. Emotional intelligence is also not synonymous with you turn into a Peter. Become weak or so understanding of it means you have command of your actions. Feelings can be used as you see fit. Get what you want. Sometimes this requires restrained anger and maintaining composure. Occasionally it means your anger is discontent in order to demonstrate your seriousness. Developing emotional intelligence involves 1. Understanding your emotional triggers. 2. Practice switching between happy and sad feelings, then angry, seduction and envy, etc. 3. Understanding when to control emotions and when to embellish the process of identifying your emotional triggers' importance for self-awareness. You will not be able to keep up it. Masculine frame: if someone brings up your ex who cheated on you, or that you were unfaithful, or have no job. Determine what causes your reactions. Psychologically, these may be factors that make you too superficially happy. It's not bad to feel jealousy, anger, etc. Be joyful nevertheless. If something makes you feel overjoyed, that's out of your control, which can be used against you, such as a hot tip this weekend: a girl is visiting who could abandon you suddenly. You place your entire happiness on that date. She flakes on you. Identify your triggers and practice your feelings in the mirror. This will enable you to experience emotion, what they are like, and exchange them, repress them, or even amplify them, as you choose. You must first master your masculine nature, energy, then develop your psychological intelligence. In conjunction with your capacity to not only if you control yourself, you'll be successful. You do not possess a masculine frame. It is a scenario or in your actions. It's how you carry yourself. You attain a masculine physique and make it a part of your masculine identity. If you adhere to the steps in construct, if you're living on a masculine frame, then you're leading a manly life. Higher level. Requiring no contribution from other individuals because you are a man, you will feel masculine with a masculine frame. Like it, act like it, and eventually become it. Don't let the actions of others affect you. Ignoring everything else is the only key to success. A masculine frame is to never be affected by what others do or say. If you can maintain emotional neutrality, or at least behave in an appropriate manner where you provide no emotion in response to what others do, then you will naturally keep your own frame. If you guys found this video to be helpful and informative, please comment and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications for future videos.